Questions for the interview podcast with Frank Göbel.
Welcome back to the show. Today we have a very special treat for you. Straight from the UK, it's a band that's been taking the Britpop spirit and giving it a fresh rock and roll twist. I'm joined by none other than the voices and strings behind Park Drive. Singer Jack Feely and his brother guitarist Alex Feely, we're going to dive into their music, their influences, and maybe a few crazy stories from the road. We'll see. So grab your headphones, settle in, and let's hit the road with Park Drive. Hey guys.
Hello, mate. Hello, Frank. You okay?
Yeah. I'm very okay. Thanks for your time.
No. Thank you for having us. Thank you.
First of all, I have to ask about your name. Quick story. I heard your music, absolutely loved it, and sent your band name to a friend in Mainz. A few minutes later, she replied, "You mean Parkway Drive from Australia, right?" Just for the record, that's a metalcore band. Does that kind of mix-up happen to you a lot?
Not really.
No, not often.
No,
I think it's a bit.
Yeah.
I never. When we picked the name, we never even heard of them before.
Nah.
I remember mentioning it. The same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
When I first mentioned it to one of my friends, my friends.
Yeah.
They mentioned it, and I was like,
Yeah.
No, it's a bit awkward. But what can you do? It's like,
Okay.
We've already started it.
We don't. It doesn't bother us at all.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like we're two different bands, like
Yes,
and two different names technically as well. So and ultimately, we
separate genres.
We hadn't heard them at all until we picked the name, and then they suddenly, obviously they're quite obviously very established, but
okay.
But the name comes from
the
name means it, so yeah, it has the name as a meaning to it. So it's not just like we just kind of just kind of picked it. So the road, it's a road name that our grandparents used to live down.
Okay.
And just pick that basically. It's quite. I mean, we've got it's kind of perfect, really.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
Quite a catchy name.
It means something.
Off the tongue.
Yeah, it means something to us, and it's like it's an area where we live where people is quite well known. So, so it's just a road name that means a lot.
Yeah,
just means something to us. Basically, that's it, really.
Cool story. Let's dive in. How did Park Drive come together? How did the band actually start?
Well, it was like lockdown sort of time. I started writing some like music. I started really getting into playing the guitar and stuff, and like writing my own songs. You weren't even interested in music whatsoever at that time.
Nope.
Like it's kind of weird. I don't know how did you sort of get into that?
I don't know. I wasn't really into music at all, really.
Okay.
It's really strange. Like, I didn't really like. I mean, I listened to the stuff that my mates listened to, but that's about it, really. And then I'm pretty sure it was lockdown, and literally I don't know what happened. I think I remember sort of you tried to pick up the guitar once. Yeah, like I was kind of always jealous of him. Like I was kind of jealous of him that he could play everything.
Okay.
It really pissed me off. Like he could play the guitar, he could play the bass, he can play the piano, he can do whatever. Like, literally, honestly, mate, he can pick up anything and just play it. It's a joke, right? Okay. So I was kind of like, right, okay, over lockdown, I was like, right, okay, I'm just gonna commit myself here. I don't know how long I've got, obviously, without any work or we were in school at the time, so I had nothing going on basically. So literally just sat down and just played the guitar every day for about a year, pretty much, and then. After a while, I said to Alex, I was like, "Oh, I want to jam with you. Like, let's sit down, let's see what we can do." And then
had a few songs, and we started playing.
Yeah, so like some of the first original like Park Drive songs, like "Follow Me," for example, was that the first song you wrote?
That was the first song, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So like we learnt that straight away, and then
it was very different back then as well.
Yeah,
so a lot of changes made to it. Yeah, we've got this old demo that's just. Sounds awful.
Yeah, it's awful.
But yeah,
so bad.
It's that "Follow Me" is our first ever single we released, and it was the first song that we've written.
Yeah.
So that's like as early as Park Drive you can get.
Yeah.
And obviously I newer songs now like Chase is a bit newer. You can see the kind of the difference, but it's still quite similar. But
yeah, no, yeah. So
So yeah, you started playing guitar, we started jamming, and then we had, well, there was this like a local sort of festival thing. It was just something that was going on for charity, and we wanted to play it. So we got two boys that we knew to help us out. But then after that, we wanted to keep going, but their plans would change, and so we managed to find. We knew our friend Zach, who's our bassist now. So then we jammed with him, and then he knew a drummer, Lenny, and he was excellent. And yeah, from there we was playing for a couple of years. We started going to a pub, playing there. We did this open mic night, and then from there it just got on bigger and bigger. We just started going to more places. People started liking our music, so then we just get more and more gigs being offered, and it's just this cycle that's just it's continued, still going.
Like
now we've got to the point where releasing Chase and how well that's done. We've started releasing CDs and stuff, and it's been mental.
We've been going for like for almost 3 years now. Like we've played in pubs where like no one's been there, and now like it's we're at the point now where like I don't know, it's you have to do all that, didn't you? To get but no, it's been it's been a journey so far. It's been good. Big shout out to Zach and Lenny, the bass and drummer of Part Drive, not here today, but a big shout out to them. Yeah, we a gold mine with them too. Honestly, like Zach, we both how they were like really young at the time, weren't they? So Zach's like a family friend of ours, so we he kind of just fit straight in. But both of them were really young at the time, had just started learning their instruments basically, and now they're like, I mean, they're comfortably like the best like bassist and drummer in the Essex area. Like as far as we know, like they're incredible. Like they're absolutely unbelievable. So that's sort of us really. The past 3 years, and here we are now.
Perfect. just for me, is it still hard to get drummers? I remember back then when I made music in the 90s, late 90s, to get a drummer, it's so difficult. You don't find them. How is it today?
I think we got really lucky.
We got really lucky.
We got lucky. No, we did struggle. When we was looking for band members before Zach came along. It was like, it just like happened that Zach knew Lenny, but we couldn't find anyone. And it's like, when you're finding a drummer as well, you want them to be sort of, like as tight as possible, when they're playing, they want to be sort of driving the band, and it's like Lenny just was perfect, and we got very lucky, and it was quite hard to find a drummer when we did. So I don't know if it is still now, but
we're very lucky.
We've been lucky with finding band members.
Very cool. How would you describe your music to someone who's never heard you before? I know this is not an easy task.
I'd say we're bringing, it's the energy of 90s rock, right? Like British, like Britpop of the 90s. It's that energy, that vibe, that sound, attitude as well. Like, we're not afraid to give it our all. Like, we're confident of who we are and like our abilities, and we know like how good we are, and we're just going to give it our all every single time. It's if you come to a Part Drive gig, it's raw every single time. We leave everything out there. But I'd probably say that probably that like roaring guitar of the 90s, of like British rock from the 90s. That's how I describe our music.
Yeah, absolutely. When you listen to your music, the influences are pretty obvious. Other 90s Britpop, Oasis, Blur, Pulp, and all that. I really love that music. I'm not exactly sure how old you are, but where were you in 95?
We weren't born.
Didn't even exist.
No. So I'm 2002. He's 2003. So literally, we weren't around, unfortunately. Like we sort of caught literally. I mean, obviously we were born sort of like sort of in the end of it, really.
It was kind of brought up on it.
Sort of brought up on, obviously, mum and dad, like on 90s music. So that's probably where it's come from. And obviously now we're on the mission to bring that sound back, that attitude back. So, but unfortunately we didn't get to experience any of it, which is a shame. Yeah.
And what? Yeah. And
sorry. You go.
Sorry. Okay. And what is it about the rock and roll era that still fascinates you about the 90s?
I don't know. I
think how fun it was.
Just fun.
Like no one really saw it. It was just, I don't know. It's sort of like, what's the word I'm trying to look for? It's like not like nostalgic, but like looking back now, it's nostalgic. And even though I wasn't even there, like looking at it, it's just like, you always just wish like you was there, and something about it, it's like,
it's just cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
like, it's just. I think it's just not care. I think it's just not caring and just being. I think it's just the power of youth. Like that's what it is. Like there's such a youthful energy, and almost like a I don't know. Just I don't know. It just felt like there was just I don't know. Like music back then, I think was the thing that brought people together in the 90s.
Yeah.
And it was almost that sense of freedom and sort of like passion and energy and just enjoying yourself and having a laugh, and not really caring what anyone thinks.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is really, and that's the sort of feeling that I can confidently say that we're bringing that back.
On Instagram, your music came to me, and I said, "Is that the 90s?" And I scrolled through it. No, they new band. They're young. Wow, what's that? I was like, very, very nice, very, very cool. And for me, so I was born in 1981, far, far back. The 90s were one of the best times for me. You lived the moment. You went to gigs without knowing how the night would end. No Google Maps telling you where to go. No push notifications reminding you your car insurance just took money from your account. Am I being too romantic about that time, or do I have a point? And are you kind of the soundtrack to that feeling?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. I mean, what you've described there is perfect, right? Like, it's just like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it. I believe that we are the soundtrack to that feeling. I feel that we are bringing that back. Like, if you look in the comments of like our stuff on socials, like, we're already doing that. Like, we're already bringing that feeling just to the socials. So like, imagine what we can do in a couple of years, imagine how you can feel when you come to one of our gigs, like that's the sort of thing that we get across. But I don't think you're romanticizing it at all. Like, I feel we need to bring that feeling back,
That's something about that brings people together, and
it's just that's exactly what it is.
It's like,
just bringing people together as one, and just enjoying the music as equals, and just living in the moment, and just that's exactly it.
Okay, so I remember concerts and gigs without smartphones. that is so crazy. Back then, I saw Oasis 3 times, and the end of 90s and start of 2000, and there was no smartphone inside, and the people just having a good night, had fun and all that.
I agree. I mean that's unfortunately like we've grown up with phones, so it's sort of second nature to us. Sure. And in ways there's so much power that comes with a phone, like for positive. Like we're able to reach people that we would never have been able to reach in the 90s, like that's in that sort of time without phones. Like,
like we were.
I know, no, but like with time without phones, like we'd never be able to do what we're doing now. So that's a positive. But as you said, like there are negatives to it. Like people just don't tend to live in the moment. But I don't know. I mean, the gigs that we do, I feel like people, I don't know. I don't think we've really experienced, I don't know, the gigs that we've done. I feel more at a grassroots level. People are less likely to get their phones out, and they live in the moment, and because they're there to see it like for the first time, So we haven't really like people do get the phones out, of course, like, but like I feel like at grassroots level when you're starting out, like people are there and they're living in the moment because they want to. Do you know what I mean? Like they're there because they've just stumbled across it, you know. Like, but there's so much power that comes with like smartphone, like because of it, like we've able to like been like we can reach wherever, you know, like, and that is just like, you know, there are negatives with it, of course, like we all know them. But that's just the world we live in, and you know, we've just you can work around it, and just use the positives for it, you know.
Absolutely. And when you're playing in a pub, say 50 people, 40 people, I don't know how many people are coming to your gigs, but you can point at them and say, "Hey, you guy, shut down your phone. We're playing here."
Yeah.
I think it's more easier than 50,000 fans.
Yeah, no, it's very true. It's very true. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you can call people out. Yeah.
Take us through how a song comes together. Do you sit around in a villa in Los Angeles, strumming guitars while songs just pour out of you?
He's the man. He writes all the songs, so he's the man you need to talk to. Yeah.
No,
well, take it away.
You've got one or two.
Yeah, one or two. Yeah.
I would. The process of writing a song is very. It's a very, like, broad thing, you know, like I don't know if that's the right word to describe it. It can happen from anywhere, you know. You could sit there for hours trying to write this song, and you know, or you could just write this tune in 10 minutes and it just all falls out, you know, out of nowhere. I tend to just I need to be in the mood for it if I was going to write a song. I wouldn't sort of just sit down and go, I'm going to write a song, here we go, and out it comes. It needs to sort of be like, you know, pick up the guitar. I usually just play my acoustic and just, I don't know, it just, sometimes I might, like I say, sometimes I might just think about it, or sometimes I just go with the flow sort of thing and just see what comes out. But I feel like the best songs always end up being the ones where you just sort of getting sort of like flow state, you know, like you just sort of you start playing and it just comes out and it falls out the sky, and it's crazy how that happens, but usually it's the best songs that do. And I'd say all the songs that we play live is the ones that I've just played and they've just come out of nowhere, and it's just it's weird. It's a very weird process.
You're right.
There's no right or wrong answer, really.
No, like I mean, like, although he does write stuff, I've wrote a couple songs that haven't been heard yet, probably because they're not that up to scratch. But no, I'll write. I'd say our writing style's like very different. Like I tend to take, like, I don't know, like I tend to take in more like experiences and sort of like this is sort of like my surroundings a little bit. Like there's a song called Mango Mirror that I wrote, and it's on the CD that we've just released, and it's literally a song. It's, to be fair, if you took the song as it was, right, it doesn't mean anything. Like it's just a jumbled nonsense, right, of just words, right. Okay. But it's you know, put them together and it's somehow it's managed to tell a story. But it's literally just like looking around my room, right.
And all the stuff in your bedroom.
All the stuff in your room. So I've got posters of like sort of opening lines like seeing the teacher losing his way, he's got nails in his head and he's got George to pay. And that's literally from looking. I've got a poster I've got cut out in my room of John Lennon and George Harrison, right? Yeah. And John Lennon in that it, to me, is the teacher, like he's the, you know, and George Harrison is the one. There's a picture of George Harrison hammering nails into John Lennon's head. It's sort of like a bit of a gimmick, but that's literally where it comes from. So I don't know. It's like you can kind of like just take inspiration from that around you, but then as Alex said, like it can literally come out of nowhere, and that tends to be the ones that are the best ones. Literally, you sit down, and you have
to just write. You just don't. You don't think about it. Right. You just do it.
Got a bit of like, just like chords sound nice, and you just put like somehow the words just come with it. Like
it depends on what you're feeling.
I think it's the feeling of the chords,
like,
isn't it?
I feel like I do like to write songs when I'm sort of feeling sort of good. You know, a lot of our songs is all about like sort of what's the word that you said the other day? It was like way to describe it. It was like just sort of like what's the word? I can't think of the word. What is it? Like you've got like I don't know,
Go on,
like just
go on.
like there's something good going on, you know.
Something
like
good.
something, I don't know how to describe it, but
I don't know, like what
there was a really good word.
The feeling of our music.
Yeah, like the things I write about is sort of like
well, it's sort of like I don't know, it's sort of like optimism.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's
optimism.
like it's. I feel like our music is
optimistic.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it is, yeah, like a little bit, yeah. It's good try, yeah.
Optimistic.
No, I feel yeah, but like I feel like our music's very when you listen to it, it's all about like the feeling of freedom and optimism and positivity and just having a good time. Really, you know, that's what it's all about. You know, but then there are songs on there that are like, you know. I mean, there's nothing that's been released yet, but we do have like sad songs, like, you know, like that dig into like different like emotions. But like, it also depends how you interpret it. You know, like each song's different, but ultimately the all the payoff is that, like, you know, for like the youth to be optimistic, you know, like and just enjoy yourself and have fun, really.
Yeah, but isn't this the beauty of the game? It just comes out of nowhere. I mean, there's a gift, right?
Yeah, 100% for him. 100%.
Yeah, I would say it happens all the time.
No, yeah. To be fair, we're talking as if like every day a song comes out. Like, there's a process to it. Like, you know, it's like
because there are songs that I've written where I've spent, you know, a couple of hours on it, writing lyrics, trying to think of stuff, and it comes together, and you play it, and it doesn't have that same feeling as the thing that just sort of fell out the sky you wrote like last week. You know, it's like it's really odd. I guess maybe the ones that do just come out of nowhere are the ones that like are you know, you're more emotionally connected to, I suppose.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're thinking about it, you're not really in touch with your emotions. I don't know. I guess that's how music works, isn't it? How you like a song, it's sort of like it hits a nerve somewhere. If it's a good one or a bad one, you know, it doesn't matter. It's like that's how music speaks to people. So I guess if you're writing music that way as well, it's obviously going to be you're onto a winner, really. Yeah.
Absolutely. We have to talk a little bit about Spotify. Streaming platform like Spotify have been in the spotlight recently with discussions about payouts, playlist politics, and even some indie acts pulling their music from the service. How do you feel about the current state of streaming for emerging bands? Does Spotify help you reach listeners, or do its economics make it harder for smaller artists to thrive?
That's a good question.
Yeah, very difficult, I know.
Yeah. I think for grassroots, like for us, people like us, like for people who just like started out, like it has the possibility to, you know, as I said, like same as social media, like to reach people that we would never have been able to reach before. So that's a positive with it. Like, but yeah, like, you know, the monetary side of it isn't great. Obviously, like that's why you sell like physical music. Like that's why you do it, is so like. But I don't know. Like for us at the moment, like it isn't really about. I don't know.
I wouldn't say
it's not really about the money, really. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know. Go on. Go on. What do you want to say?
Well, it's like, yeah, no, I agree with you. It's not really about the money. We don't do this for the money. It's because we enjoy it, and it's like if people like the music, then we'll keep going. We'll keep making more. And because like, and it's just it's a great cycle, then, isn't it? If you enjoy making music, people like listen to it, then just keep doing it. But yeah, I mean, like with the power of social media, I think that really helps with like the streaming side of it. I think 100%. That's probably where most of your audience comes from, all like the social medias like Instagram and TikTok and stuff. I wouldn't say necessarily straight from Spotify itself. But it depends, like, you know, if you like pitch to playlists and stuff, that helps with. But yeah, like the monetary side of it is it's not
obviously, as everyone,
it's not ideal because it's like, if you're supporting an artist, you want to support them. You want to make sure they keep going. And, I believe in, like, say, if you buy a CD from an artist, it's not because you like their music, but like, you're not just giving them money. You're supporting their thing. If you like them, you buy the CD. You're supporting them to keep them going. You're supporting them to do their tours, or make them make more music. Essentially, if you want more, like, you've got to support them in a way, and that's not going to happen if the band doesn't have any time or money. It's like we do. We do work as well, and at this stage, we still have to work.
Yeah.
I don't say it's a bad thing.
No.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy making music.
That's the thing, isn't it? We don't. It's said, like, we don't do it for the monetary side. We do it for because we enjoy it, and we've got this passion to bring this sound back, like, and that's why we're doing it. Like, we, like, as us, like, fans of that genre and that era, like, we're before we even started, we were desperate for a new band like that, like, and we're passionate to do it ourselves, and that's the reason why we're doing it ultimately. And if we can reach as many people as possible, and if people like our stuff, then we're just going to keep doing it, like, no matter what. And
I mean, that's what's all about being in a band, having fun, making music, not just for the money, just to spread your music, right?
That's exactly it. I mean, that's what Spotify does. That is good. Like, if we can reach as many people as possible, then that's perfect. But that, like I said, that is all that matters. That's all that matters is that we're enjoying it, that we're loving it, and we're having a good time, and that's it.
Yeah. The algorithm was smart enough to throw you into my feed, and without Instagram, this interview probably wouldn't even be happening. How important is it for you to play the social media game, and how much time do you invest?
It's for a band nowadays, it's so important. It's so important. Like, our song Chase would never, I said, like, we would never land on your page. Chase would never have been as big as it was if it wasn't for that one post I made. Like, it's probably the worst video we've ever done. It's the
drummer is playing the bass and the bass is playing the drums on that video. And it's so
awful.
Okay.
The framing shocking. The text is being covered up by the fucking by the description of the video. But for some reason it got like 200k views, and then from there it just the ball started rolling. So
guys, from there on out, you just post every day.
But it's so important. Like, social media is almost as important as gigging nowadays. Like, you just got to stay consistent with it. Like, we post every day. Like, I will record a new video every day and to get it on there but it's because we want it so bad. Like, if you really want something, you'll do it, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, we want this, like, we want to bring this back so bad, and for the people, like, we see that they want it, which is just an even bigger motivator to just continue doing it. It's just about remaining like consistent, and like, you've got this platform on there. Like, people moan like about like social media and it being difficult, but like, if you just remain consistent, you post every day, and you just make the most of what you have in front of you, which is this, like, this fucking, it's literally a screen that you can record yourself on, and you put it online, and you just let it do its thing. That's literally it. If you do that, like I said, like, we do that, I do it every single day, and I feel like it's so important to just remain consistent, and because that's just the landscape it's just the world we live in, So
it's great that you get to be in touch with your fans.
Exactly,
like build.
It's mental.
Something special,
It's like you build every day. We're building like connections with new fans. Like, people comment on our stuff, and I will do my absolute best to like comment back, because it means so much to us, but like also because it means something to them. So, to be able to build that connection with new fans and new people, and it's special. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's amazing.
Absolutely. And just from my view, when I heard the first time Chase, to be honest, I thought this is the B-side of Oasis from 1992. The sound, the guitars, the voice, absolutely love this song.
Yeah, no, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, we'll take that as a compliment, of course. Like,
Yeah,
being compared to probably the best band. I mean, best band ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, we're going to take that every single day. Like
Yeah.
that's a massive compliment. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, no,
there you go.
Yeah, no, it's he done I mean, the mix is. It just comes down to the band, really. We knew what we wanted to do, and the mix. Alex mixed it all and mastered it, produced it. So it was a whole team effort, and it was just I mean, we're incredibly happy with it, and it seems other people are too. So,
Yeah, cool. Let's imagine something for a moment. Noel Gallagher is listening to this. Shout out to Noel. And he calls you and says, Oi, 27 Reunion Tour Part 2. We're kicking Richard Ashcroft out and you're in. Would there be anything that could possibly stop you from doing that?
Oh, no,
nothing at all.
No, nothing. It's a poor Richard, though. Love him. Love Richard Ashcroft. We'll get him on for a song. We'll get him on for a song. Yeah, get him on. No, yeah. Oh, mate, of course, absolutely. We're never ever turning that down. I'll drop everything. Drop absolutely everything to do that. Incredible. Yeah, mate. Yeah. That'd be nuts. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Sorry, Richard, mate.
Sorry. I have seen you went to the reunion tour last year of Oasis. Was this the first time you saw the band live?
Yeah, both of us. Yeah.
Okay, and how was the feeling?
It was just. I don't know.
It was mental.
Yeah, it was euphoric. It was just, it was just. I still can't really believe that I got to see it. Really, I never ever thought never ever thought that I'd see them. It was just
Well, it's even getting the tickets.
Tickets, that's the main thing. We're incredibly lucky to see them. Do you know what I mean? There's millions of people that couldn't. Do you know what I mean? So it was nuts. It was incredible. The best day ever. Yeah, it was his birthday as well. So
it was.
Perfect.
I know. Yeah. It was.
What could you ask for?
I know. No, it was incredible. It was. It was just. I don't know. It was just being with 90,000 other people who just connected to the same thing that you do. Don't get much better than that. And songs that I've been singing since I don't know. Songs I've heard and been singing since I was a kid, So it's it was incredible. Yeah, it was. I was speechless, really. Yeah, it's nuts.
Perfect. Back to 26. What's coming up for you this year? Any plans?
Yeah, some big plans. Yeah, some big plans.
I hope a tour through Germany, right?
Just for you, Frank. We'll come to a place near you, and then it'll be exclusive. It'll just be for you. And
perfect.
Right? Yeah. There you go.
Smartphones not allowed.
No. Put them away. Yeah. No. We've got we've got some big plans. I don't think we can really talk much about it yet.
Okay.
But I'd say keep an eye out. Obviously, new songs are coming out. Obviously, we've got a song coming out pretty soon. Teased it the other day, so that'll be that's massive. Honestly, this new song is just
okay.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's so good. But no, we've got some pretty big stuff coming.
Yeah, okay. We've got a lot in the works. So just keep your eyes and ears peeled, and you'll soon find out.
Very cool. Yeah. Is there a gig or performance that stuck with you to this day, either because something utterly crazy happened or it was just pure magic? Is there any gig?
What that we've done?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Oh yeah.
Go on. You go.
So there was a gig down in Southend in Essex, a place called the Chinneries, and it was our first time ever playing there. And this venue is it's like the biggest. I'll say it's the biggest venue in Essex, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of them.
It's definitely
in South Essex anyway.
Sort of our area. I'd say it's
400 capacity in it. I think
so.
Yeah.
And we was just playing that gig was just insane. And we just got a new rhythm guitarist as well.
Yeah.
Like a couple of weeks before, or like a month before.
It was his first gig.
And it was his first gig. He's never played the band before.
And
it was just,
it was huge.
But we went out there and it was packed, and it was like, to this crowd we've never played. Like, there was people there that was obviously seen us before, but the majority were that have never seen us before, and they were bouncing, and it was just insane. It was just coming off that stage that night. It's like, I can't believe we've just done that, and it's like, to this day, I think it's definitely just monumental. It's just like,
we made a statement that night, I think.
Yeah, we did, and we went back there the other day.
Well, that's my gig. That's my one.
That's your one.
So both the gigs are from that same venue.
Just different nights.
Probably about 6 months in between. And it was a month after we released Chase. So we had brand new like fans there, like people who have found us on socials and had travelled down from Glasgow for this gig, people from York, people from where did Lloyd come from? This guy called Lloyd. What's his name? He basically travelled. Lloyd Smith. He like travelled across half the country to come and see us, right? So
he's from like,
I don't know where he's from.
Like sort of like west. I think.
West of England. Okay. And we and Ben, obviously we're like southeast, so he's like had to go all the way across. And literally we got out there, and we did the sound check. And then we walked back in. We went to the pub, and then we walked back in probably about an hour before maybe about an hour and a half before I set. And this place was just full. It was just full of people. And we're walking through, and it's sort of like, oh shit, like.
There's no back entrance as well.
There's no back entrance. We had to squeeze through the crowd to get to the green room. Yeah. So we're like walking through the crowd, saying, and then we get on, and it was just nuts. And the thing that stood out to me was Chase, like. Hearing they sung it like they sung the entire song back, and it was just like that feeling is like when someone sings like your songs back to you. I don't think there's anything that beats that, really. It was the energy in that room that night was just it was nuts, like, and just feeling it, and like I don't know, it was incredible. That for me, that's my best one, 100%.
And I think this song Chase is absolutely a perfect song for live gigs for the crowd, right?
Yeah.
The chorus is chorus is the one. Yeah. 100%.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Alex and Jack, those were my questions for you. I had a wonderful chat with you guys, and I love the way you live the music. This is absolutely crazy, and I hope you had a good time as well.
Oh, Frank, I've had an amazing time, mate. Absolutely splendid. Yeah, thank you for inviting us. Really appreciate it, fella. Thank you.
Absolutely. And dear listeners, follow Park Drive on Instagram and TikTok, right?
Yeah. Instagram and TikTok, everything. And follow Frank. And follow Frank too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, thank you for listening, for joining. Remember, stay curious, and I hear you next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Cheers.
Questions for the interview podcast with Frank Göbel.